Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome to my explanation video. What exactly am I explaining? Well, last weekend I posted a video called 64,000 subscriber teaser video, which was a video I posted for getting 64,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I made a small announcement of an event that I would be actually hosting over the next few weeks. Now, when I posted about this, some of you guys had some different ideas and different assumptions of what I was going to be doing, and that's great. I kind of encouraged you guys to come up with your own ideas. But today I'm actually going to explain what's exactly going on. So here's the deal. The event is called 64 Hours of 64, a live streaming of 64 hours of Nintendo 64 games. Now, before you guys assume that I'm going to be streaming for 64 hours straight, yeah, there's no way I'm doing that. After my Kirby Streamland event, an event that lasted 22 hours straight, approximately, I guess it was more like 18 or 19, but still, it was a long time, and it was a long event. And I was barely even awake at the end, and that's not even like a third of what I'm possibly going to be doing for this event. So, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be doing this for 64 hours straight. But I am going to promise you 64 hours of live streaming content. Now, here's how it's going to work. Every weekend for the next 8 weeks, I'm going to be streaming approximately 8 hours of Nintendo 64 games. So, basically, on Saturday, I'll stream for about 4 hours, and Sunday, I'll be streaming for about 4 hours. And every day is going to be essentially a different game. I'm not really sure if I'm going to have full playthroughs of all the games, because there's a lot of N64 games I have, and a lot of long ones too, so there's probably not going to be a lot of full playthroughs. But I do definitely want to do some playthroughs of certain games. Definitely games that I could get through in not a long period of time. So you can see games like Mario 64, you can see party games like Mario Party, racing games like Mario Kart, and just a bunch of other stuff too. I have a pretty big list of N64 games. I don't have all of them, so you're not going to see some games. Games off the top of my head that I know for sure that you guys won't see. Like, you won't see any Conker's Bad Fur Day. You won't see Perfect Dark. Just a few examples of what you won't be seeing in the stream. But I have a decent library of N64 games, and I'm going to try to get through as much as I can, anyway. And as for games I've already Let's Played, I'm not really sure. A part of me wants to do them, at least, you know, a small part of the game. But if it's a game like maybe Majora's Mask and Donkey Kong 64, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to do those again. And then also Banjo-Tooie, which is a very long game. I've already streamed that game before here on my UStream account, so not sure if I'm going to do that either. But again, who knows? I might just do simple playthroughs of those games, like only beating the game, not getting all the collectibles and everything. But we'll see what happens. Basically, any N64 game I have, or any N64 game I can actually get a hold of over the next few weeks, definitely candidates for this streaming event. So now you guys are probably wondering, how is this going to work and when is this going to start? I'll go ahead and answer the how is this going to work question first. But basically, all this is going to go down on UStream.tv. If you've been a long-time subscriber of me, you should be very familiar with the site. This is the site I use for all of my streaming events, so definitely nothing new. But for those of you who have joined me in the recent months, well, basically UStream.tv is a live streaming site, which means unlike YouTube, where I, record all my videos then post them, you guys can actually watch me play the games as I'm playing them. And there's also an audience interaction type of thing as well. So if you want to actually join me during this event, you can create your own account on UStream.tv. It's free. You can also get a premium account, but you do have to pay money for that. But you don't have to have a premium account to watch my stuff. And, if you have a free account, then you probably are going to get a few ads during the stream, but they don't last too long, and you can always watch my videos back anyway, so it's not a big deal if you miss something important. But anyway, yeah, that's basically where I'm going to be hosting the stream event. And, basically, you just show up whenever I start streaming, and then you can watch me play games as I'm playing them. And that's basically how this is going to work. As for rules of interacting with me on the Ustream chat, Basic rules: don't insult anybody, don't flame, don't spam, don't advertise, don't do any of that stuff. If you're going to ask me questions, make sure you don't ask me too many questions at once, because I am going to have to focus on the game I'm playing in addition to the chat, so be kind of generous with the questions. And I will have a bunch of other moderators there, and possibly people in a Skype call that will be, moderating the chat, so be respectful to them. And they're also probably going to be live on the stream as well, so definitely look forward to a lot of fun with me and members of the Crystal Star Studio group, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of other Let's Player cameos as well, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I've been really looking forward to this event, and it's been a blast trying to plan everything out, and I have a few surprises planned too, and those should definitely be a lot of fun as well. But anyway, that's basically how this is going to work. Now you guys are probably wondering, when is this actually going to start? Well, all of this is going to start next weekend, February 18th. That's when it's going to begin. So join me at 12 o'clock at noon, Eastern Standard US time. If you do not live in that time zone, I will have a countdown timer in this video description, so you can use that as an indicator for when the stream is actually going to begin. I will also post a video that will link you to the stream on the day of the stream. And I'll also have the information posted on my channel page as well. And I'll also post updates through Facebook and Twitter. You can find links to those, as well as my UStream account on my channel page in the banner, and you can also find them in the description sidebar too. So you have plenty of places to access this event, so definitely keep an eye open. I'll try to give you guys updates as soon as I get them, if I ever need to make them. I am going to be pretty loose with timing and scheduling for this event. If there is a reason I can't stream, like if I'm too busy, or if I have to take care of something, I will delay and postpone the event if I have to. And the event's not going to happen at the same time every weekend, so it's not always going to be at noon. I'm going to try to host a little later on Sundays. Although, I don't know, I might host a little earlier on Sundays. I haven't really decided yet. I'm trying to make sure I don't stream too late for those who have to go to school the next day, and then not too early for the people who have to go to church early on Sunday as well. So I'll figure all that stuff out eventually. For now, though, the stream will be starting next Saturday at noon, so I know that for sure. But yeah, like I said, stay tuned for updates. I'll definitely post another video the closer we get to the stream, basically explaining again what's going on and what you guys have to do to be a part of this. And that's really about it. This is going to be a lot of fun. I've been really looking forward to this, especially since I've been kind of neglecting a lot of the specials that I have promised you guys. So that's why I'm kind of hoping that this might actually, make up for all those little missed deadlines that I've had in the past. But yeah, that's really about it. So this is going to be 64 hours of 64. I can't wait for it. Hope you guys can't wait either, and I'll see you guys next Saturday for the beginning of this. So this has been SlimKirby. Hope you guys are ready for this, because I am. Later, folks.